Amazing Dream trying hard. Plutonium Lady, Need You Now. Here's Plutonium Lady and Sam Otley charging, and Rock and Roll Mama looking to blow them out down the outside. Need You Now.
Well, John Dunn, talk us through the run. You were caught wide early. There may have been some nervous moments. Talk us through it.
Yeah, it didn't work out real well around that first bend. I was sort of a lot wider than I anticipated, and did a fair bit of work to get the front. And once I seen Natalie out there, I tried at Cup Day and it just failed, but worked today.
Didn't come into it with the most winning form this calendar year, had been winless. Were you confident?
Yeah, she's been going great race. I know a lot of people were saying before that she hadn't won a race for a long time, but she's gone some great races against good company, so you're always confident.
Mystic Max, Double Delight down the outside. Mr. Love back on the passing lane. Double Delight charges home, and Double Delight, this gorgeous trotter for the Iceman, Tony Hurley.
Well, Tony had to do it the hard way. She did. She's a bit of a rarity in this game. Action-packed race. Talk us through it.
No, we ended up getting quite a good trip and followed Michael Purden's horse into the race, and no, we ended up with nice enough trip, so we were lucky that way. And Highgrove made a mistake at the top of the straight, so that put us in with a decent chance.
Tell us a wee bit about her. Obviously, she's bred to pace, so she's quite the rarity.
We certainly tried her as a pacer a couple of times, but she didn't like it at all, and she just loves trotting.
We're confident, obviously, coming into today. She's been unbeaten, and she had some nice 2-year-olds to take on.
Yeah, I've been rep with the way she just kept training down and training on, and I know it was a big ask today against those South Island 2-year-olds, but she did us proud.
On the passing lane is off and gone, and here's Life's a Beach starting to thunder home down the outside. Is Johnny Morrison's Dream about to come through? He's racing down. Better twist, what a champion she is.
Well, Natalie, to go 152, she's had not only to be good, she's had to be excellent.
Oh, that's right. We sort of thought that they'd go that sort of time, and, credit to the guys for the track. They've got it really quick and hard and fast. She was never on the track. She was sort of 3 and 4 wide the whole way, and just credit to her, what a gutsy girl she is. She never lays down, and once I turned it into a stayers race, she was always going to be hard to beat.
After being stuck out there, 4 and 5 wide, how confident were you coming around that home bend that last quarter?
Well, I knew I had the ones inside me sort of covered. They sort of were flat. But yeah, I sort of wasn't. I know Tony's little filly and Johnny was coming down the outside, and I know she's so fast. But this girl, like I said, just credit to her. She just sucked it up and really dug in deep.
Montana Glory goes to True Fantasy. A Better You on the passing lane is starting to hit the hopples. Well, Montana Glory, A Better You drives hard. Mark Purden gets another jewel in the sulky.
Congratulations, Mark. This horse has had to play one of the also-rans, of course, since it's broken its maiden, but got a very nice draw and got a nice sit here this afternoon.
Yeah, that's right. And the speed they went, well, you couldn't afford to be giving much ground away, Mark. So it was just a perfect result, a good draw and a good run, and it all kept, it all paid off.
Stablemate and the leader got some nice sectionals down the back, which really set it up for you there.
Yeah, that's right. She was a good one to be following, and gave this filly the run of the race, so it worked out well.
Mufasa Metro, 5 Wise Men though, the sensational 3-year-old Trotting Square Gator draws away in the latter part of the Ruby, and 5 Wise Men to beat Mufasa Metro.
Well, the question was, John, from that draw barrier 7 at Cambridge until now has been a winless draw, but that's been broken today, and there was another question: can the horse do a lot of work and beat these ones? And the answer is yes.
Yeah, glad we had that number 7 duck off the back. So, he can do work, or he's a neat horse. He's had a great campaign this season, and he's done it tough, and he's got the speed to go. He's just all rounder, and pleased to be a part of it.
This horse is extra special for you, of course. Your father-in-law, your sister-in-law, and of course, Craig's done a lot of work with Sunday's son as well, so this makes it extra special.
Yeah, definitely. As we can make the whole team work, the whole stable's Robert and mine and Craig and Amy's. So, it's a great family affair, and we'll take a lot of pleasure out of this one.
And look at him go, he sails home down the outskirts of Cambridge Raceway. Bang! Par excellence, Akuta.
Well, Mark, most of us have been struggling to describe what we've just seen. Can you?
Well, it didn't go according to plan, Mark, I can tell you that. And, he's quite a little bit rocky out of the gate. I just had to stabilise him, and things turned to custard after that. But it just, when he saw daylight, he was just way too good.
Had a wall of horses around you down the back of the track there that final time. How confident were you that you were able to launch with this guy?
Yeah, well, as I say, it didn't work out the way I thought, and it wasn't the best position to be in. I was probably as nervous as a lot of the punters, I'd say.
You put your hand up for this one. You obviously saw something you liked, and it's come to fruition.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, no. Just one of those choices that's worked out well. He wasn't cheap, and thank goodness Ian come on board with him, and we're certainly going to have a lot of fun with him.
Krug is let loose through on the inside. BD Joe. Krug to the roar of the crowd. Hits the hopples. Here he comes. Krug after BD Joe, who kicks hard. BD Joe will not be denied.
Well, Benjamin, there were potential scenarios discussed all week. In the end, you revert to the tactic to lead, which has almost paid off in Group 1 company before, and today it has.
Yeah, exactly. We did have a few scenarios going through the week, and we put it down to giving him a chance, and if he was good enough, he was good enough, and we were able to beat him, so it worked out.
And obviously the class horses, the likes of Krug and co, so he certainly measures up to them, and he deserves this today.
Oh, he does. He's been racing super all season, and he's gone a couple of really big races to Krug, and it's good to see him finally get one. He deserves it, so we're ecstatic.
Bolt for Brilliance, he goes for home by 2. Muscle Mountain American Pride, one over Kenny. Bolt for Brilliance, he's bolting to be a dual ruby winner. He's going to do just that with Stan looking down. Bolt for Brilliance.
Well, Tony, congratulations, another Jules today. You need to talk us through that one. There was a vital stage, a lap out, where you got ahead of Muscle Mountain, and that almost was the winning of the race, pretty much.
It was great. Ben had settled in there, and I managed to follow up on John Dunn's horse and crossed over. Yeah, it worked out really good for us in the end. You never know, do you?
Couple of national records and now a couple of Harness Jules wins. How special is this horse?
He's pretty special. He has been for quite a wee while, and just got better and stronger, and just such a lovely horse to do anything with. He's got great manners and he's real professional. He's just a lovely horse.
South Coast Arden heads for home by 2. Bad to the bone. Copy that is starting to unwind down the outside. Then Labour can go. South Coast Arden, he's all out. He's looking for the post, but he's going to do it. South Coast Arden and Natalie Rasmussen, 151.7.
Well, Natalie, in a race with plenty of chances, you knew you had to take luck out of the equation.
Oh, that's right. I was sort of a bit fortunate. I got to drive him them a couple of times down home when Mango had him home. And he gave me a lot of confidence, I know how push-button quick he is. And I just thought, I had to get up amongst him. I know it's hard from out there. But, credit to him. He did work early, he did work in the middle, and he still held on.
He's done that work, and he's gone 151, quickest mile of the day. So he's got a lot of heart.
Oh, he certainly has, yeah. I think he's actually a really good horse in the making. He's still a bit of a big green dummy. But, Brent's done a great job with him, and I think he's a horse of the future.